It's gonna be lovely. In due time, babies, in due time. Now, get this up off of here. Gonna come across with bow. Then we come with. Make sure this is up some. Okay. Then we come across with. Stay up. Okay. Then we come across with. Okay. A little more for good measure. Put that over there. Then we come across with. Then we come across with. Now, for those who gotta watch their salt intake, I suggest you find a substitute because I got to add that flavor. Then we come across with. Let's get that there. Not too much though. Then we come across with. That's real strong, so you don't really need too much. Put that up there. Then we gotta hit this. Put that back on there for those who want to see what it is. Then we come across with. Then we come across with. Now, if y'all notice, I don't measure anything. I eyeball it like the ancestors tell me to. Yes, I know. It's surprising right there, but it tastes good. It kind of stands out in there, actually. Let me come across with pow. Then we come across with. And finally, Now with that, we come to here. Oh, this would be so much better if I had a GoPro. Matter of fact, I was trying to figure out how to take that webcam and strap it to my chest or something. But then I'd have a wire hanging off of me going all the way into the living room. I ain't trying to do all that. But hey, eventually good things will happen. Good things will happen. But for right now, just letting y'all get a little view of the flavor that goes into when I make chicken. And these right here are just wingettes, which I've already marinated. You can see the seasoning all up in there. So they're gonna be flavorful all the way through, I'm telling you. But let me put this stuff away, then I'll move on to the next step. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Oil is nice and hot. Put that there. Come on over to here. We're gonna pull you off. Slap you there. Pull you off. Slap you there. Just temporary for right now. Let me see. I think we fit about 6 in there. So I'll get that in there. Turn it this way. Let it kind of drip off of there a little bit. Alright, get them like that there. Make sure we get it all the way coated too. I ain't trying to be half stepping it. I don't want no nakedness. I mean, I like naked wings too, but tonight, nah, we coating these babies. All right. Uno. She's talking. Dos. Tres. Cuatro. Cinco. Use that little spot right there. set. Now, let me get this glove off real quick. Okay. Got them all. And then you gotta stick them around so you don't stick to the bottom. Come with the top. Pow. Now we come across here. Hit the timer. Start the timer on that. 5 minutes. And come across with the top to this. And across with the top to this. And always have your oven set to warm. It's nice and toasty in here now. So that way, when the first batch is done, you pop them up on here, slide them up in the oven, let them sit there and stay warm, not cooked, but warm. And you know, let me wipe this right here off. Like I said, I don't like a messy kitchen. Can't do that. No, ma'am. Or sir. Whoever's cooking tonight. Alright, get that handle. Once the timer goes off, I'll be back to swap out the first batch and come with the second one. You feel me? It should be a 2-batch thing. It's 12 wingettes, so 2 batches. Then come back and do some more. Alright, be back. Okay, timer then went off. So you know what that means. That means the first wing is done. Now we're going to take this right here, pop it up like so, open you up. Let's see how much oil we can get off so it's not too greasy. Come over here. Just putting them like so. Don't fall off. No suicide now. Now we take this and set it in. Now I got the oven set at 170. That keeps them perfectly warm without overcooking them. And always leave it cracked. You don't want to cook them. You want them to just stay warm. So boom. Now we take the lid back off. Lid off of you. Drop you back down. Give it a couple seconds to warm back up. And while it does that, we're going to come over here. Got those like that. Yeah, it's such a beautiful thing making fried chicken, especially when you got an overabundance of hot sauce just waiting on them. Now we come in. since I got the glove on, Diego can't take part in this part right here. But once the glove comes off and the hands stop getting messy, you know, Diego's allergic to messy. You know, he don't like that shit. So I got to do all the messy work. Well, except for when he went out and killed some chickens, but you know, that was him doing his part. Now get off of there, get off of there. Uh-huh. Your turn. Let's see what I was saying about 2 batches of 6, you know. There's enough room to do 6. Anymore, I'd overcrowd it. It probably wouldn't cook properly. And I'd be upset about that. So, you gotta make sure there's room in there for them to swim. Before they start swimming in your stomach later. Mm-hmm. That's where you want them to go anyway. Alrighty. Get you good and coated. You know, I'm not doing bad for one hand. Well, then again, I don't know if it's one hand I'd have been, well, 2 hands I'd have been moving a little bit faster, but yeah, there's a process to this. You can't rush it. Put that one in. And last but not least, your little chunky little self. I'm gonna make sure I spend some quality time with you. You might even get some extra hot sauce put on you. You never know. Drop that one in. Once again, glove off. All right, lid coming in. Give it that shake, shake. Come back over. Start the timer at 5. I'm gonna lid this back up. Now I don't keep this in the fridge. The fridge, you know, gets that condensed moisture and all that. But I will be sifting, you know, the chunks out to make sure it stays nice and flaky again when I get a chance to. So I'm gonna set this over here for now. You can go in here. This is gonna be washed by the time I start the next segment. And I always promote clean as you go. That way there's less mess to clean up afterward. So I'm gonna deal with that. So right now we're gonna let these cook. So I'll be back once again. All right. Okay. 5 minutes went by kind of quick. Let's bring it up. Get that juice off of there. Beautiful, ain't it? It's beautiful. Let that grease drip. Okay. Gotta come with the oven mitts. So I can grab this thing without boiling myself. And even though it's on a warm, it's set to 170, which would still make it rather hot. Y'all remember these guys? Get the oven lid off. I'm gonna cross grab the tongs for y'all. These go at the other end. Gotta make sure they stay separated, you know, because I ain't done with them. those separated, here's what I do. These back in. This is what I mean when I say double fry. So you put them back in there. They're going to come out even crispier than when they went in for the first swim. But this time, we're going to set the timer for 70. Let it get good and crispy. Now what I'm going to do this time though, I'm going to let that batch run. Then I'm going to swap it out. Do this batch. It's just, alright, I can hold it. Cooled off a little bit. So I'm going to do both batches. And I'm going to come back when the second batch is done. That way y'all don't have to sit through both batches all over again. But I shall return. Okay, second batch is finished. I'll let them drip a bit. Go ahead and turn this off. Plug out. We don't want no extra, water just being wasted when there's nothing cooking. Like that there. Okay. Come over here. Let me see if this is even touchable. I mean, I know I'll probably fry my fingers before I get it up to the top. So, let y'all look at. I already got my string beans and mac and cheese waiting. Come over here with it. Take that off. Come over here. Look at these here. Look at these here. Put you over there. Let's see. Get this one. Just that big one that I said I was going. Yep, you're going straight to the plate. And that one. Now you just pop that in there. Leave that like that. Let it cool off. And then I'll go ahead and clean it up and put it away. Got this sitting here. Wait a minute. Double fried, y'all. Double fried. They talking. They talking. So, go ahead and pop these up. Matter of fact, now I'm going to let you cool off. You ain't burning my mouth. I'm going to still get your ass tonight, though. Put that there, that there, that there. And come with you right up in the middle. Now, how's that, fam? Looking good, looking good? Or looking good, looking good? Let me bring this up so y'all know what's about to happen to it. And then I'm going to come over here. Wait, let me take this and put it down here. Close that because I don't really need it for the moment. I'm going to wash it all down with black towel. I ain't playing with this chicken. It's about to be something serious up in here, y'all. Something serious. A little salt and hot sauce right there. Smidgen of pepper right there. And a whole lot of hot sauce splashing, y'all. Whole lot of it. So, I think that's beautiful. I don't know what y'all think, but hopefully y'all like it. Hopefully y'all enjoy it. Those, depending on how I feel, those might not make it through the night. I don't know, but they might not. Diego came back, so, now that the messy work is done, he decided to slide in. You little lazy. Nah, you ain't lazy, man. You went out and did your shit. So yeah, I guess you can go ahead and get down on some greens, maybe a couple pieces of chicken, but you got to eat healthy. Huh? Yeah, you got to eat healthy. Okay. All right. Anyway, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Hopefully you picked up a couple pointers, and hopefully y'all get to enjoy some beautiful double fried chicken the same way I do, man. Because I'm telling you, something about double frying it, man. It does something to it, man. It just makes it much better. You know, it's nice little crunch when you bite into it. Cooked all the way through. Yeah, this is it's on and popping tonight, fam. But I'm signing off. Love all of y'all. Peace and blessings. I'm out.